How's it going, Trapping Picks fam? We are here for another edition of our Thoroughbred Handicapping Show, which will cap off the third jewel of the Triple Crown. It's the 155th Belmont Stakes and the 50th anniversary of Secretary's Triple Crown clinching victory. Unfortunately, there will not be a Triple Crown winner this year, with Mage winning the Derby and National Treasure winning the Preakness. Even though it won't be a history-making Saturday, this field boasts firepower and is hopefully an early preview of what the Breeders' Cup Classic may look like. There are 9 contenders tackling this 1.5 mile distance at Belmont, and we will discuss each contender and give top choices. Drawing the one post is Tapit Trice. This horse is 20-1 on the morning line and only has one win on his resume, which was a 7.5 length mating breaking victory at Fairgrounds. He was second last out, running behind Red Route 1 at Oakland in a 9-graded stakes race. The horse is lightly raced and has upside, being sired by Tapit. Tapit has sired 4 Belmont winners, and the horse has improved each race by the speed figures. I don't see him winning the race, but he may get a piece of the trifecta or superfecta if he stays close early. Jockey is Jose Ortiz, and he's been red hot lately, and trainer is Brad Cox. The 2 horse will be Tapit Trice, who is my 1A/1B to win this race. He too is sired by Tapit and is bred for this distance. He loves the longer distance and will only get better as the race gets longer and everyone else is tiring. His trainer is Todd Pletcher, and Toddy P has won this race 4 times and knows how to get into the winner's circle with this race. Watch the Derby replay and you'll see that Tapit Trice was stuck on the inside of horses and absolutely hated the kickback. He dropped to last and rallied to finish 7th. He won't have any of those troubles this race to stop his long stride, and he's 3-1 on the morning line and ridden by Luis Saez. Breaking from post number 3 is Arcangelo. He's a winner of his last 2, including a win in the Grade 3 Peter Pan over this racetrack 4 weeks ago. His speed figures have improved in all 4 starts, and he will be facing a major class test, but if he can handle the distance, he might be a dangerous newcomer with winning Kentucky Derby jockey Javier Castellano aboard. 8-1 on the morning line, using your trifecta. In the 4 post is your Preakness winner, National Treasure. He is trained by Bob Baffert and is a speedball. Bobby B came back off suspension and won the biggest race he could at the time 3 weeks ago. I love uncontested speed to take them gate to wire, but I don't think National Treasure will be left unpressured. He exerted a lot of energy winning the Preakness, and he will also have to run 2.5 furlongs longer. I don't think the distance suits him well on this short turnaround, and he's not Pharaoh or Justify, and his California form will not carry over to this deep Belmont track. 5-1 odds are a little too low for me, but Johnny V will be the pilot. The 5 horse Moroccolo is 30-1 on the morning line and has 2 wins out of 10 starts. He's taken a major class hike here and has not been remotely competitive in any of his previous stakes races. Best of luck to the connections, but he will not be on any of my tickets. The 5-2 favorite Forte will be breaking from the 6 hole. This was my Derby pick before he was scratched, and he's still the champ until we see otherwise. The bad step he took at Churchill still has me slightly concerned, and he's also taken a bad step at Belmont a couple days ago. He does come in fresh, but the other knock against him is that he hasn't ran since April 1st, in which he won the Florida Derby. I don't think Todd Pletcher loses this race, and he has aces in the hole with Forte and Tapit Trice. I trust Todd to have Forte ready, and I don't think he would put him in this race if he wasn't. His jockey, Irad Ortiz, is going to be on a revenge tour for not being able to race in the Derby. His stablemate, Tapit Trice, will be a tough customer and is looking to be the new kid on the block, but I think Forte hushes his critics Saturday and makes it 7 wins and 8 starts. From the 7 post comes Hit Show. He ran an impressive race in the Derby, running 5th by 6 lengths after breaking from the 1 hole. He has 3 wins and 1 second from 6 races and seems to always run a good race. I believe he runs a good race here, but he will not be able to overcome the distance. He's 10-1 on the tote board. The 8 horse will be Angel of Empire. He is one of 3 Brad Cox entries and is the best one by far. He finished a flying 3rd in the Derby and probably could have won if not so far back early was urged to move earlier. He has 4 wins out of 7 starts. He's only going to get better with age. Just like Tapit Trice, he's fighting to be the undisputed new kid on the block. Against any other 3-year-olds, he's my top choice, but have him a close third behind the top choices of Forte and Tapit Trice. He's definitely a serious win contender if he fires. He's the 3rd choice at 7-2. From the outside 9 post is Red Route 1. He has 2 wins out of 10 starts, and one of those wins was on turf. His deep closing style does not fit well with this race, and he's announced below the others in this race. Not really one that I'm interested in, but his morning line is 15-1. It may sound boring or chalky, but the top three choices on the morning line are correct and are the best three horses, and one of them is the likely winner. Forte and Tapit Trice are my 1A/1B, with a slight edge given to Forte, and Angel of Empire right behind those two in third. Arcangelo, Tapit Shoes, and Hit Show can make some noise in the exotics, I believe. It should be an exciting race, setting us up for the Travers this summer and the Breeders' Cup Classic at the end of the year. Stay tuned. I'll be doing a follow-up video for my bets for this Saturday's Belmont, including a late pick 4 and possibly some pick 5s. Again, thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Good luck.